On to this afternoon, or as we're getting to it, this evening's evening final. Always getting a little bit dusky here at Hednesford with this late season meeting, with Chris Catton on pole with Steve Gooding, car 31, and behind them we have 121 Charlie Shembry and 247 Graham McCabe. Number 10 Paul Baring with 271 Jamie Johnson and 24 Roger Wright. And on the far side we have 88 Dave Owen. Oh, it actually looks like we're going to do a clutch start. We're away. Chris Catton's on a very bad start, but the rest of them are away. So, not what I was expecting because of it being such a greasy meeting, and well, it's gone immediately to red flag because clearly not happy with that start. And I don't know, I was surprised that they were going to do it because I thought it was going to be a rolling start for all races this afternoon with the weather being what it was. But obviously decided otherwise at the last minute, and they're going to try again. So, of those blue graders with Dave Owen, 198. And that's Andy Steward, and number 8 Daz Owen, 445. Graham Boyd and 30 Jamie Baring, and of your star men 244 Phil Gamboni, 144 Tim Foxlow, 20 Dave Fry, 161 Dan Holden, and the bad boy at the back of the day, 657 Neil Smith. Neil's certainly been making an impact on today's events in this his debut meeting in Classic Hot Rods, and we're going to be away now. Here we go. So, clean and green. Went away. Foxlow looking for the inside on Gamboni straight off. Gamboni's been a little bit slippy and a little bit tentative today. So Tim will be in a hurry to try and get past the Wolverhampton man. Oh! And what was all that about already? Well, Neil Smith's left in the wall. Well, that certainly makes a change. By the early development, but we got it on camera, and the race proceeds with Steve Gooding leading them in this early stage, which is good for Gooding, ahead of Cat. And 271 and Graham McCabe 247. Oh, going towards the fence there. And Charlie Shembry just about gets through before Andy Steward arrives on the scene. Certainly a bit of contact going on through all quarters in this race. But there's Gooding, still leading it from Catton. Now that's good performance by both of those two C-graded drivers. But here comes Andy Steward now on his way, and will be now odds on to take this afternoon's final. Catton leaps out of the way, and Steward is through to second, and into first place now, leading this afternoon's final. The lead, 275, 121, 30 Jamie Baring now putting in a good drive, lying in fourth place. 271 Jamie Johnson, number 8 Daz Owen, and 31 Steve Gooding now slipping down the field. attack going on, and that's not good either. Slow's been laid up on turn number 2 after that clear incident with 244 Phil Gamboni. Gamboni gone wide now, leading the leaders through, but an incident all race with Foxlow. Street now well spread out, and he's your lead driver coming through on 98, Andy Steward. Big lead now in that top rate car. 30 Jamie Bowring in second. Charlie Shembry 121 third, ahead of 271. Jamie Johnson and number 8 Darren Owen. A messy final, and unfortunately not the best meeting that the Classic Hot Rods have had. But Stewart, no doubt about it, he's on an absolute flyer in that car, well dialed in now, and really showing the fast way round. Dave Owen going quite well in 88. So we're down the last few laps now this afternoon's final. No doubt that with 3 to go, 198 Andy Stewart a long way clear. Jamie Bowring there, moving through in second. Shembry and Owen and Johnson and Owen all following through. Pick up your lead driver again. Happy Steve Buddy for the second time. And there's the checkered flag, and it's 198 Andy Stewart who wins heat and final this afternoon. It's been all about the new boys in this late season race. And Andy Stewart really putting down a real good account of the ability of that car, well ahead of the rest of the field. I think it was Jamie Bowring who came home in second place. But a fraught affair otherwise, and Phil Gamboni, well, made a few errors unfortunately in that race, but sometimes these things do happen, and hopefully we will all be back for more to put a good account of these classic hot rods at our next meeting. So we'll see you next time, but in the meantime, well done to 198 Andy Stewart.